Hey everyone, it's day 46 of my 90 days of dating myself challenge, following 90 days of recovery from destructive old binge eating patterns. And today I have something a little bit special for you. My dating myself activity for today was to finish a poem that I started writing last week. And this poem I'm going to read for you today in a minute. And first I just want to explain a little bit about how this is relevant to my challenge. So I wrote this poem actually while I was on the Staten Island ferry going from Staten Island to Manhattan, sitting on the outside of the boat, and right after I had just done a meditation regarding letting go. Right? A meditation on how to let go. And I think I might have shared it last week. It was related to my divorce, right? It was a letting go meditation. And when I was done with the meditation and I opened my eyes and I just saw the water in front of me, I felt a sense of healing in a way, and as humans, sometimes we get so caught up about the narratives of things in our own head that we neglect the reality in front of us, and the earth and the elements are just so resilient and can teach us so much. And I know that seems like a little bit of a far stretch from the specific topic, of the divorce, of the meditation I did. But I'm going to read the lyrics. I'm going to perform it a little bit for you guys. For me, I don't write much poetry anymore. I write more prose nowadays. But, whether it's poetry or prose, writing for me has always been a way of being intimate with myself and being intimate with my truth. And that's a part of dating yourself is intimacy and honoring that intimacy. And poetry does that for me. So I hope you enjoy my poetry reading for you on day 46. Here it is. The name of this poem is Letting Go, an ode to the elements. When I learned to let go of all the chatter, the junk, the accessories, all that remains is the elements. The fire that crackles and comforts, yet also can burn, but I never let it do so, because my eyes water up and I'm afraid of getting too close. The fire is warm and youthful, yet ancient at the same time, in the same breath. Sometimes, fire, I think that you are the toughest out of all of them. The water can tame you, but when you are alive, you live with intimidating passion. The water can kill you, but I'm sure she is afraid to try and wonders how desire and rage will manifest on earth without your presence. The earth, the poor, abused Mother Earth, the womb that gives life to the rest of the elements as we know them. Our mother is gritty and dirty and beautiful all at the same time. She is steadfast and she is stubborn, committing to the science of her rules, continuing to produce fertile soil. Enduring abuse after abuse, her trees still grow in springtime, and it is a fucking miracle how resilient she is. Hearts break and people die, and trees still bloom in spring. Mother Earth is a survivor. The air, so subtle yet so crucial. The air is the space in between the noise, laughter, movements, invisible and unassuming, yet resilient like the earth. The air has been invaded by poison after poison, yet maintains its swiftness and relative calm. Dear air, how are you assaulted by an unhealthy, ungodly amount of heat, yet still find your cool and travel to all of the in-betweenness? In times of real or perceived shock and suffocation, air creates the space we need, not to let the ruggedness of the earth, the sadness of the water, and the rage of fire consume our souls. Water, my element assigned at birth and embodied for the rest of my life. An empath at heart, she is here primarily to heal, but can unleash fierce destruction when villains poison the air. Water goddess, I want you to take care of me. I want you to guide all of us as we attempt to walk on you, to cleanse our feet and to cleanse this entire brown terrain we have been left with. I want to inhale and exhale with you, water. I want to move with you, to learn how to ebb and flow, to dance to the moon along with your tide. Teach us, water, how to ride your waves like a dolphin, embodying the joy of the moment, the joy of your movement. Show us how to be patient as you are when the seas are still, and how to flow like the river when we unleash our creative impulses. When we learn how to seek truth, unlearning the perceptions of what we thought was true. When we learn to be quiet, to observe, to listen, to be humble, here we are, the humans, the animals, the elements, the elements. Thank you guys for listening. I will talk to you all tomorrow for day 47. Have a safe and happy Sunday.